Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia in this incarnation. We are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus, the question of the reading today is what limiting beliefs are necessary to let go of. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. And before starting, beliefs are structures of thought. And, there are always points where we have to transcend old beliefs, or we have to amplify our perceptions, and this is an infinite labor, in fact, from this plane, because we have this rational mind that is accompany our processes. So when we develop our own evolution, it is like unavoidable reaching certain points in which we have to amplify our perceptions and thought structures. So let's see what is presenting right now. We have the King of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Eight of Cups. So at this present moment that you are assisting this reading, you are not going through, you are going through maybe a tough time. And this is precisely linked with the way you are redirecting your mind right now, the energy and your thoughts. Basically, every time that we are feeling that way, many times it is linked with that, or because we are not processing right our emotions in a correct way for us. So, well, let's see. With the King of Swords, and there is a belief that maybe you have to do it all alone, that you are like alone in this path. And when the mind, starts to operate in this, sorry, when the mind starts to operate in this state of survival, in this protective state, because it has fears, well, it creates this illusion of separation from love, from the divinity inside, from our guides, from other people even. So even if you are alone, you are always sustained. You are never alone. But well, the mind can make us feel that way. So I think this is one of the beliefs that you have to let go of. For some people, this is linked with learning to ask for help to others. And for others, that have the tendency to do the contrary, maybe to be more dependent, this is about doing it alone. But understanding that they are sustained along the way, and that this doesn't mean that they have to be alone forever, that this is a process that they have to face, that you have to face. So, well, the capacity, you are called to develop with this king is this impartiality, this objectivity. But right now, I think that is turning like against you in this mistrust, maybe mistrusting yourself and your capacities. So this is the first belief that I am seeing, limited belief right now that is presenting. And with the Nine of Swords, well, I think you've been so much worry about something. We are going to amplify with these cards that I took. You've been very, very worried. And I think that this is not linked with this card is not talking about a certain belief. Maybe it is about many worries about the future. It is a pattern that is activating right now. And with these two cards that I took to amplify, 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups, this is linked with not feeling able to carry on with all the things or responsibilities that you have to assume, and not able of doing certain move that could be different, and it is linked with sharing something valuable that you have. Could be knowledge, could be resources, could be something, a craft that you know how to do very well, and that is connecting you with a lot of prosperity and a great foundation. But right now you are very, very worried. Maybe you are stressed out because you are not you're not finding like organization, maybe, or you're not optimizing your time, or you're maybe spending too much time worry, more time worry than taking care of making this organization so things can work. But it is also linked with yeah, giving this a step out of your familiar zone. So the belief here maybe is linked with all of this, of you not being able to do all of these things. But it is a limited belief, and of course it is not true. But also this card is telling you that this is starting to these thoughts, you are starting to illuminate them. So I think there is going to be a change soon. And with a good change, a positive change, I mean. And with the Eight of Cups, I think that the belief is linked with, I think you've recently didn't take like the best decisions. Could be that you didn't act in a way that you were like that you felt that you were in the able to carry on with things that you had to carry on. This card could be linked with not acting in the best way with a person, not acting in the best way with your purpose, or with the with your labor, with your mission, with other people too. Could be linked with many things that maybe you are feeling that you didn't approach your best. But the limited belief here, is linked with that guilt, and maybe with not being able to get rid of that. This could even talk about the past, maybe in your past you didn't, make the best decisions, and there is no human, no human, nor only one that didn't make mistakes. All of us, we did mistakes, because through them we learn, and because this world is no perfect. There is no perfection here, and we don't have perfection in this plane. So dualities, going through what we call mistakes, bad decisions, though all of those things inhabit in us and inhabit in this world. And the way we can integrate them is through consciousness, through finding a purpose to all of those things. And guilt, this card could talk about guilt. Guilt is an advice, a warning, that is emerging, that is telling you that maybe you didn't act in the best alignment with your soul. But guilt, actually sustaining guilt a long time, it is not going to help, because when we are in that guilt, we cannot assume responsibility and do different things and lead us to change. And responsibility is not punishment. Responsibility is not, judgment. It is nothing like that. Responsibility is only assuming that we want to be different, or make different, or making different decisions or actions. So I think that the belief is very linked with that, with this Eight of Cups, something that is linked with the past, or a recent past, or the past in general. Decisions that you didn't like, how you acted in those cases. And well, right now you are invited to let go of this and just move forward. Sorry, I have an incense. I don't know why I light them because they make me cough a lot. Well, we have, as general advices, the Eight of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Devil. Well, with the Eight of, I don't know what I call it, seven. What I am calling it seven. With the Eight of Pentacles, right now you are advised to keep investing your energy in these skills that you have brought to this place, to this plane, to this earth. You have brought skills here. Maybe you could have acquired them in other lives, in other dimensions, in other worlds. the thing is that you came here with this codification, with this talents, and right now it is important to invest your energy in make them develop, in make them prosper, because well, this is the main purpose of this moment. This is about something that you want to build in your experience, a project or whatever thing. This requires dedication, this requires determination too. So it is a moment to put your energy right there in those skills or talents or abilities that you have, in order to share them, to share them with the community. And being very aware of perfectionism, of not falling in those spaces, or at least detecting them, because well, that could cause like self-sabotage. With the King of Swords, the advice is linked with taking action in long-term visions. But as the card came from the other side, this is about transcending precisely beliefs, transcending certain parts of you that are preventing you from being, genuine, maybe, or that this could be linked with expressing yourself in a way that is difficult right now, because it requires precisely to detach from aspects of your identity. I'm trying to think an example. Let's suppose that you are called right now to communicate and express your opinion, and your opinion maybe is a different opinion from the general of society. So this card is calling you to challenge the parts of you that are resistant, maybe, to express yourself. But you can adjust this to other things. I'm trying to think another example, but well, it is very linked with those kind of things, with these parts of ourselves that are like, I don't know if I can do this, or this kind of dialogue. And the card is telling you, just sustain yourself in the pure intention, and just take action with confidence aligned with that. Do it from love. Everything that you are doing from love cannot be a mistake. And even if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. You are going to learn through it. Well, with the Devil, clearly this card is advising you to detach from something that is making you feel very blockage, is making you feel blocked. Sorry. This could be, well, mental patterns are right here. This could be a comfort space, a familiar space. But right now you are in this recognition of this shadow. So well, it is about, the card came out from the other side, which is saying that you have an opportunity right now to transcend this, to make an integration of this shadow, and not like repeating the cycle so you're stuck there. The Devil, it is about cutting off addictions, obsessions even, or could be linked with many shadows actually. But in general, I think it is very linked with this card, with this worries about the future, this worries about you being able to do something. And with these two cards, you are called to step into your confidence, and in the here and now, just focusing your energy in what you need to do at this present moment, so things will develop, will flow. Well, I am ending this reading today. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.